Spirit would like to have a chat with you about your beautiful divine masculine. We're going to look under the hood, look at the energies and see what's happening in this moment. This is going to be a timeless reading as always, and it's a collective reading as always, so take what resonates. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's get ready, gorgeous divine feminine. If you're new here, my name is Adama. Welcome. We are the Ace of Cups Collective. So first of all, I'm going to pick a deck. Spirit is saying this one. Okay. We're going to protect the space. Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting this reading with your divine white light. Protect me, protect gorgeous divine feminine, and protect our beautiful divine masculine. Protect our belongings, everything we own and care for on every level and plane of their existence. And please protect that loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between gorgeous divine feminine and beautiful divine masculine. Thank you very much. Okay. Spirit just prompted me to put on my rings. My rings anchor me. And okay, Spirit said put on the star today. Okay, I'm going to wear the star because you are the star of the story. You are the star of the story. Won't be surprised if I see the star card in this reading. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. I'm going to shuffle now. Thank you so much, Angel of Relationships. Thank you for helping us to have clarity, to believe in this connection, to know that we are not delusional, to trust our intuition and to trust our love. Thank you for helping us to see the light despite lack of evidence in the 3D. To trust that this is all coming together and that we will be in reunion with our beautiful divine masculines very soon. Of course, all in divine timing, orchestration and plan. And please find those gorgeous divine feminines. Please help this video to find gorgeous divine feminines who are about to come into reunion with their beautiful divine masculines. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you to our spirit teams. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So as I'm doing this, Spirit is cleaning and cleansing the space and getting ready. Thank you. Breathe with me. Breathe in. And out. Thank you. I have my drink there. So if we see an Ace of Cups, we take a sip. Okay. Okay. And we're already seeing straight away that I haven't even drawn it, but I've seen the King of Wands in reverse. But I'm also seeing the King of Cups upright, meaning that they are overcoming their pride and ego and their fear of rejection. I'm hearing fear of rejection. Sorry, just moving some stuff under the table. They're getting over their fear of rejection. They're getting over their fear that they're not good enough for you. Yes. Oh, that's new. Spirit is saying a card just fell. It's upside. I don't know what it is yet. It's upturned. I'll read it in a sec. Spirit is saying that they've been working on their self-worth. That you have been a catalyst, gorgeous divine feminine. You've been a catalyst for them to find self-worth. I'm being drawn to another deck right now. In the middle of, I've just started and I'm going to another deck. You have been a catalyst for them understanding their worth because they haven't felt worthy of this. Thank you, Spirit. That's why Spirit asked me to shuffle this deck. Worthiness. Yeah, we're really in tune right now, Spirit. I love it. I love it when we're jiving. I love it when we're in sync. I love this dance that we're playing right now. Thank you, Spirit. They've been working on their self-worth, but they're not sitting there saying, let me work on it. Let me work on it. But this, you see this says commitment. This says commitment. This is what's coming. Thank you, Spirit. That's not to be taken lightly and just dismissed. Commitment is a big thing. Spirit also said there's another reason why they said put my rings on. Put my rings on. Commitment. So they have realized, yeah. The card that fell, that I told you I'll look at in a minute, is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You see that? Spirit said in this pass of the reading, it's about them not having the self-worth. The King of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I told you I saw it. It wasn't at the bottom of the deck though. It was in the middle of the deck when I was peeking as I was shuffling, and it showed up. This is crazy. Like this, even as a reader that sees crazy synchronicities, this is even giving me the heebie-jeebies how in sync everything is with the cards right now. Wow. They haven't felt worthy, which has blocked them from coming forward, but we did see the Knight of Cups, which is about a romantic offer. It's about a proposal, a date. It's about, yes, thank you. Okay, I'm seeing, okay, let me put my hands over there, because I've been getting some issues here on this platform with my channel. For some reason, something's been going funky with my channel, and I don't know if it's because I'm showing like certain bodies on my cards. I don't know. But anyway, this is the devil. I don't know. That's the devil in reverse. Spirit, I said 0555 it was. Spirit is saying that they are feeling successful and victorious because they've also put an end to this toxic third party situation. They put an end to it. It's all combining, you know, like them getting their self-worth is also, you're the main catalyst, but also their self-worth was being run under a bus in that relationship, the karmic relationship with the third party. I'm seeing that it's done a number on them. Spirit saying done a number on them. Yeah, Ace of Cups has turned up. It's in reverse. Do not worry. It is here. Grab your beverage of choice. As I just said, we are the Ace of Cups collective. The Ace of Cups follows us around in this reading like a beautiful shadow. We receive. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to the divine. Thank you, universe. So why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? I'm going to leave it on the table. I'm not going to put it back in the deck. Why is it in reverse? Because we saw the Knight of Cups. They're coming forward with this offer. Well, Spirit said because they're taking the next step in life now. They've ended things with the karmic third party, I'm hearing. They're saying goodbye, because I'm hearing a song. I'm hearing, you don't know what goes on in my head, do you? If you could hear it, there's constantly songs swirling through my head and singing certain lines, and it will get a bit chaotic if I sung everything that I'm hearing. But I heard Goodbye Girl by Go West. They said goodbye to their third party, and they want to take the next step in life. So Spirit is going to continue talking about why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is some kind of proposal, some kind of offer that they want to give to you. Okay, again, the Hangman is in reverse. They have severed some ties, so they're situationally free. Do you know what I mean? They're situationally free. This is the person that they have cut ties with. This is the reverse Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing gold digger. Gold digger. I'm going to another deck now. I'm hearing gold digger, liar. I'm sorry, I'm hearing narcissist, gold digger, liar. About the third party. Yeah, it says cycle. I just pulled a card saying cycles. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning, right? Let go, make room for the new beginning. Holy cow, it's on its way to you now. Okay, so there are two cards talking about an ending and a beginning at the same time. Look at that, move on. Okay, and this is a card telling the karmic, so the karmic is trying to stop them from leaving. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. The Spirit is saying that's the message that's going to the karmic, but they're not listening. And the Knight of Cups is this card here, date night, getting ready to be wined and dined. Okay, so that is there's a date coming. So okay, so the date is coming and you will meet up very soon, but there's like a kind of holding back, or not a holding back, they're not withdrawing it from you, but Spirit is showing me this, like keeping cards close to your chest. Keeping cards close to your chest. So the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there's an offer there. There's some kind of offer. It's about commitment. Yeah, we saw the commitment card. I don't know if it's still in, if I have shuffled it away or not now. I don't know, did I? No, I didn't. So look, we saw the commitment card. You see that? Oh, and underneath the commitment card, you wouldn't believe. Look at this chivalry. This is like being a romantic offer, like being serenaded, being picked up on their noble steed. They'll probably pull up in your drive on a noble steed, like a horse or something. I'm only joking, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they're going to be very romantic with you. Okay, Spirit, I get it. So let's talk some more. Yeah, there's a reverse Empress is the karmic. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, reverse Empress. So karmic is showing up as reverse Queen of Pentacles. There's some kind of financial tie they're trying to pull on them. Reverse Queen of Cups, emotional manipulation. All right. And also reverse Queen of Pentacles, meaning divorce for a lot of you. They're no longer, they're being dethroned, right? They're no longer the queen of the castle, I'm hearing. I'm seeing the tower in reverse even. They're not happy about that. They're no longer the queen of the castle, I'm hearing. I'm seeing reverse Queen of Swords and the reverse Queen of Wands. No wonder why reverse Empress. It means that they're reverse of every queen in the deck. Like, oh my goodness. They're going through it. All right. Interesting. We got the King of Wands again in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles upright this time. This is showing me that they're doing the work, you know, like they've been evolving. Do you know what I mean? And also I'm hearing that whatever the gold digging situation is going to happen, like them maybe trying to get what they can out of them, or trying to make it really complicated and exhaust them, almost burden them into staying, thinking, oh, F this, I'm going to stay, like, this is just, I can't go through all this. They're trying to kind of exhaust them into staying, you know what I mean? Like, push them to their limits, stop them from moving forward as a King of Wands. But they're like, you know what, I'm going to cut my losses, you know, I'm just going to rebuild. That's what the Eight of Pentacles is saying. Because look, I've got the Hierophant in reverse, which is in readings lately is about a divorce. There's a card turned up when it shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure. Am I seeing things? I swear I saw a card turned up. It looked like the devil again. No. Okay, well, I must have been seeing things. But I saw the devil looking at us, and it's not there. But I saw it. I would have bet any dollar that it was there. It's not. Two cards just fell. Like they've been holding back on contacting you because they don't know if you're going to want this commitment. Four of Cups in reverse can mean different things depending on the moment. When I'm reading, it's never a fixed meaning. Okay, in this situation, they've been holding back on coming towards you with this cup of love. Look, this is you. You've been waiting, right? But they don't know what you're going to say. What you know, if you have options, they don't know. They think you might have another option. See that? You might have to. Yeah. They think you might, yeah, because look, they're serious. This is the King of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. This is an available divine masculine that wants to invest, that wants to be a provider, that wants to be, you know, to be the, you know, you both to be the king and queen of this castle. They're worried that you've moved on, and this is also part of the reason why they're delaying moving towards you. Look, I know it sounds like a total crap, you know, like sugar. Ugh. But think about it. We've been doing these readings for months and things have really shifted. Really shifted. I know it's frustrating because some readings they're coming forward, they're getting the courage. They're going to do it, and then they don't, and then this and then that. But it's part of it. It's all part of it. They can't come forward before they're good and ready, and you don't want them to, trust me. Right, this is the card that I thought I saw upturned I told you, the devil in reverse. Here it is again. Okay, so this is telling me, thank you. So that reverse Pentacles also means, with a reverse Six of Swords, also means that the karmic is trying to confuse them, trying to make them feel that you're better off staying, financial reasons. They're using financial reasons. The Pentacles, they're saying like, oh, do I have to go there, Spirit? Making me feel unwell just to go there. It's even giving me a headache. I'm fine, by the way. I feel better today. Wasn't so well yesterday. Thank you for thinking of me in your lovely comments. So 1515, Spirit is saying they're kind of like, in a really kind of like manipulative way, like kind of very manipulative. I can't, there's another word for it, but they're kind of crafting the dialogue, the karmic, to make them sort of come to their senses. That it's just so not worth ending this. We've been together for this long. We have our finances intermingled. We have the kids. We have the pets. We have the home. We have our social circles. Why would you do this? It's going to break your dad's heart, and he's already got heart condition. Oh my God, why are you going to do this? Like, we've already been through this. We've been through that. Like, why are you going to do this? I've been through so much, and now you're going to do this to me. Like, why would you do this? But honestly, like, it's just so not worth it. If you leave, then what's going to happen with this, and who's going to pay for that? And like, and the debts we've got, oh my God, like, what's going to happen with that? They're basically kind of trying to make them go like this, like, oh, and get up in their head, because I'm seeing the I was going to say the Eight of Swords, but Spirit showed me something and said Adama. The Nine of Swords. You see, this is the card that, you see what I'm saying? This is what I was talking about. But Spirit said, yes, Adama, but they're going to overcome. They're going to overcome it, but they are definitely stressing the hell out. Also, they're really stressed about coming towards you, but they're getting over it, because this is in reverse. All right, they're getting over it. The Knight of Swords. It means they've been slow. They want to come forward to you like as fast as this knight. Look how fast this knight is coming towards you. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous divine feminine. Look at him coming towards you. Oh, look at him. He's quite fit. He's quite fit. But yeah, it's like when I see a reverse Knight of Swords, it's like, in this situation, in this context, it's like, it's not a normal sword energy communication card, you know. It's like dying to come towards you and talk to you, hating the fact that they've pulled back, hating the fact that they sort of put this connection on silence, hating it and getting really upset and stressed, but gonna overcome this, all this stuff that's swirling around in their head. They're going to overcome it. Yeah, and they're going to take the step. Right, the Two of Wands. Okay, they're holding the world in their hands. Okay, they see where they want to head. They can see where they want to head, and this is them. They're going to come and talk to you. Right, this is Cup of Love coming in. You see that? They're coming to talk to you. Yeah. What else do you want to talk to us about, Spirit? So remember I talked, and this is back at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit said, let's continue about the Two of Wands in this next step. Okay, what's going on? So they've walked away. Okay, Spirit said, show again the Two of Wands. They've walked away. You see, they have this card has a backpack and a stick to help them to climb these rocky, you see what I mean, cliff sides or whatever you want to call them. They've packed their bags. Oh, they've packed their bags. A bit like the Ten of Wands in the other deck. Sorry, I'm talking out loud. They've packed their bags and they have left. Okay, they said, where am I going? Let's go. I'm taking this new step in life. Let's go. Let's go. They're no longer up in their head. I told you that I saw the Eight of Swords in my mind. They were up in their head with blindfold on. They're just moving on despite all of that sword energy in their heads, despite any kind of influence that the third party has been put on them. Oh, holy mama jamma. And they're coming towards you, the Knight of Wands with this Look at that. Oh, with the Ace of Pentacles? What, are you kidding me? Like, Look at them, they're all dressed to kill, aren't they? Look, they're dressed to kill. They're dressed to the nines, hair all done, boots shining. Look at that, in their best coat, their best jacket. I don't know why Spirit said your Divine Masculine is buying a new jacket or something. They're buying some clothes or something for this time, this night. And I didn't mean it as literally this night. Like I'm hearing the night. They're coming towards you for an evening of something. Right? They're just, you know, they're deciding what they're going to do, where you're going to take you. And there's some kind of offer, though. It's not just a date night. There's an offer. Tell us more, Spirit. What's this offer that they're really shy about? Because remember, we saw the page of Pentacles in reverse. Remember that? So they're happy now that they're single. Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, because they're free from this reverse Queen of... I got like a head rush of heat in my head as I said that. They're free from this energy field, from this... I'm hearing like that, like really frustrated. I don't know why. They're frustrated with this person. About this person they're divorcing. But they're happy to be that they're single now. I'm sweating so much I wanted to take this off. This thing. Oh. Sorry, it's much darker today because I'm doing this reading late because I didn't have time to do it earlier. Okay, I need an explanation about this one. They want to find out if you're dating somebody. Two of Cups in reverse. King of Wands, they are going to come forward and be very forthright because they're going to be... Again, the Sun, you make them really happy. It was 2222. Don't mess with 2222. If 2222 shows up as I'm saying something, I'm telling you, it's important. The Sun, you make them very happy. For some of you, something to do with you can't be in an actual relationship, like a proper relationship, until the divorce has gone through. There's some finalities that has to happen. Okay, but you're going to have a very extremely passionate connection anyway, but you know, they know they can't make it official until the divorce papers have come through properly. They're trying to get the courage, Page of Cups in reverse, to tell you how they feel about you. This is the card of, this is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. I'm looking at two seagulls like a couple right now. They look so cute together, like they're a legit couple. They're just sitting on this like lamppost together, looking over the horizon, It's so cute. That's you guys. They're getting the strength to find out if you've walked away from this connection. They really need to know. So I'm feeling that Page of Swords energy. They really need to know, like, you know, like Ace of Swords energy, Page of Swords energy. They need to know if you've moved on from this connection. Wow. And then once they find out, they're coming into your life. Come into my life. I got so much love to show you. Okay, so that means they're going to come into your life and then show you their love for reals. Okay, the Chariot. Once they got that information, then one horse isn't going that way and the Chariot can't move. Those two horses are going forward. I've got Judgment here. Okay, Phoenix rising out of the flame. This is powerful together. Like, this is about movement forward, really rising from the dead, you know, like really healing and everything. You've really been missing each other as well. Like, it's interesting as well, because remember there's two beautiful pigeons. I wish you could see them. I'm also feeling like the pair of you here, you know, howling at the same moon. Because it's a magical time for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous time to make romance beneath the something October skies. Beneath the leaves of the October skies. Yeah, sorry, I got lost there for a minute. Yeah, you guys, it's going to happen. I was going to say, Spirit stopped me. I was about to say it's going to happen quickly for you, but Spirit said, yeah, but there's still a delay. 8 of Wands in reverse. Because something about loss and grief, grieving the loss. Something about them holding back on talking to you. Look, King of Swords in reverse with the 8 of Wands in reverse, because this wants to be, and that's how I saw it before I was open my mouth to say it, but Spirit brought these cards out, which I was expecting to see, but I was expecting them to be upright. So Spirit said, this is the energy that you saw. You're right, Adama. 2626. Thank you, Spirit. They want to come forward real quickly with the truth, but they're holding back because they think they've lost you. They think they've lost you. There's a big chance that they're too late, because I'm seeing like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, even though that's not here. Again with this offer, again, and we have the Emperor upright. This is a divine masculine that is not going to mince their words. This divine masculine is going to be straight up about this. Straight up. I'm almost feeling like this pentacle is like this shield. Look, they're holding the world in their hands. See, this is the second card I've seen of them, also on the bottom of the deck. Let's have a look. Yeah, they've moved on. They've become the Emperor. They're bossing up. They're taking control of their life. And then they're moving forward. And there's this offer. So why is the Knight of Wands flipped in reverse now? Why? Why is it in reverse? What are you trying to say, Spirit? Fear of rejection. Fear that they're going to be too much for you. Yeah, fear that you moved on. Back to that. Fear that you won't even be available. You know, they wanna, okay. So the Knight of Wands, they want to come in heavy, hot, like flirting, but they're holding back so bad because they kind of need to know first if they're going to be successful. 6 of Wands. They need to know first, you know, if you, again, they need 28, thank you. They need to know if you've moved on from this connection, and they're growing the gonads to find out. The Strength card, okay? So why have I got 6 of Pentacles about equal give and take? Let's talk about that, because that wasn't in the dialogue, not dialogue, you know what I mean, the information that's coming down. So why did we get the 6 of Pentacles? They know there's a fat chance that you've walked away because they basically, this is the opposite of coming towards you. They ran from the connection. 6 of Swords. They basically, but they had to, I know, but they know that they, yeah, get your beverage of choice again, because we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. We receive. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Thank you to the Divine. Thank you. Excuse me. Yes, they knew they walked away, but the reason why that was in reverse with the reverse Empress, because that's some kind of influence from the third party. Some kind of influence from the third party messing. I told you the Wheel of Fortune was going to show, but plus they needed time to heal from this ending. They needed time to heal. Okay, this is destiny, this is fated, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune isn't going to bring them to you whilst they're in that situation. You know what I mean? Like, it's a painful ending they were going through. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The Six of Swords, like moving away from the reverse Empress. Thank you, Spirit. Taking their cup of love with them. Because that belongs to you, gorgeous divine feminine, that cup of love. Yep. 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 Reverse Empress, I'm not going to look at you again. They're very strong in the readings recently. Can't escape them at the moment. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. This is beautiful. They're coming towards you. Look, this world in their hands thing is a real theme in this reading. The world in their hands. They're coming, and look what they've got in their hand here, a pentacle. They want a life with you. They want a life with you. It's been a while in coming. It's been a while. Yeah, because they've had a family and a karmic relationship. Because they've had another family and they've been in a karmic relationship. Looking good, all looking good in front of the public, in front of their friends in their social circles, but behind closed doors, my friend. This is basically what it is. It's a toxic feeling, chained and bound. Toxic as hell. Karmic. Behind closed doors, I'm hearing just really unhappy. Like they just look good on the outside. Do you know what I mean? Again, the theme of this reading is being cut free. This is about being cut free from this. Spirit is also saying they're going to have to chop down the last bit of ropes that's binding them to this person, this reverse Queen of Pentacles, because, yeah, see, I got a card upturned and I already can see it's justice. This is, you see that? The scales, you see, this means that the divorce, okay, the karmic is purposefully doing things to keep your beautiful divine masculine in the marriage. Even if they're not living together, sleeping in the same bed, it doesn't matter. Even if they've moved out of the marital house. They're delaying things. They're basically thinking they're going to come to their senses the longer they can delay things. And that reverse hangman means that whatever rope that karmic's holding on to, they're just going to freaking chop it and then come forward. They're coming forward. We saw it earlier. The Knight of Cups. Okay? The Knight of Cups. They're going to tell you, it's probably over a drink, over that date night card that we saw. Right? Ooh. Ooh, powerful combo. Ooh. Ooh. Let me show you what I've got. The World card and the Wheel of Fortune card. These are both about... Oh my gosh. This is about fate and destiny and divine timing. This is about a massive cycle coming to a close and a big new beginning. And this is Ten of Swords, is about a painful ending, like, but the end of a cycle nonetheless, and moving towards the new. The ending, all right, the painful ending, moving towards the new beginning. And this is divinely timed. Okay, I'm seeing the reverse Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, the karmic... I'm being illustrated every which way this karmic is trying to. So, all right, let's talk about the Knight of... Are you serious? All those cards came back again, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Ten of Swords, but with this Knight of Swords in reverse. So they haven't been telling you about what's been going on. For a lot of you, they haven't been telling you what's going on. But they're overcoming that anxiety and they're coming towards you. The Chariot, getting the strength, yeah, the courage. hoping that you will choose them. They've been in hermit mode. They've been, a lot of you haven't heard from them. A lot of you haven't heard from your divine masculine. Oh my goodness. A lot of you have been feeling a lot of loss, grieving, waiting for them to come forward. Look, look, waiting for them to come forward, looking at, this is the loss. Look, you need to see this. You're looking at the loss and all the spilled water, but look, there's full cups coming. You see that? Empty cups, there's a full cup coming. Both of these cards are showing empty cups and full cups available and coming. I'm seeing like an upright Ace of Cups. Do you know what I mean? That's a lot of cards. My goodness, Spirit. Why did you show me that again, please? Spirit's chucking the cards like, almost like as if to say, that's enough with that deck. Okay, Spirit, thank you. That's enough with that deck. So what would you want me to do now? What do you want me to do now? Okay, I'm going here. Okay, first thing I'm seeing is worth the wait. Worth the wait. Slow burn romance, it says. Worth the wait. I've been working on my own. I have a deck like this for myself, all right? But I'm building one exclusively for our collective, all right? Worth the wait. Morticia and Gomez, the lovers. Hands, you can't keep your hands off each other. Look at that, as Morticia and Gomez Adams as the lovers card. Can't keep your hands off of each other. Your connection is heavily protected by with angelic energy. Okay. Angels. Oh my goodness, look. Protected by spirit. Heavily protected. And it's all about the timing. Oh, okay. I think we're going to have to honor this. So this, let me show you the card I just got. Even though we're not seeing the Ace of Cups directly, I got the grab your beverage of choice card. So I will. Okay. And you won't believe the card underneath that. You won't believe it. I'll try and find it from the other deck as well. Not that one. Look at this. Commitment getting serious. Didn't we pull this? Look. That's unbelievable. And oh, and it's called commitment as well. Commitment. Getting serious. By the way, if you're interested in making a deck like these for yourself, I'm working with, what, how many of us? 43 gorgeous divine feminines and beautiful divine masculines. We're working on building custom deck like this for our own specific situation. If you're on my email list, I'm going to be opening this up for more of us in 2 to 3 weeks. Because we're working in a very small group at the moment. So if you're on my email list, then you'll be notified when we open up again for more of us. Okay, just want to let you know. All right, so thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else you would like to tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Really excited about this. Yeah, the snake, competition, enemy, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Yeah, dang. Clever. Yeah, this person is smart. They're smart in the way they can manipulate. Spirit's having me go to this deck. They're heavy in the readings at the moment, but there's a reason for it. You know, it's because they're a powerful influence right now, but they don't have the power. Okay, but they're definitely, yeah, they're trying, yeah. But it's okay. Oof, the slate. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll take that engagement ring. That's why Spirit brought me over there, I'm pretty sure, to emphasize the snake. It says here, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Well, just be aware. There's a snake in our midst. Now, look, commitment again. It says engagement ring. Remember, at the beginning of the reading, Spirit said, remember you went like this, like something about Spirit saying about the ring. I always get paranoid showing my hands because I have so much loose skin. Because I lost 33 pounds within 6 months last year, and I have loose skin. I have loose skin, so I'm like, ah! I don't like showing my hands, you know. Sorry. So anyway, look, Spirit said, show your hands are down. Don't matter about your blooming loose skin. Nobody gives a crud. All right. So yeah, engagement ring, partnership, eternity, completion, union, commitment, engagement. Okay. Phoenix, again, we saw the Phoenix card, didn't we, in the Judgment card. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So you've been through hell. You've been through hell, okay? The Fool, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. So basically, this Spirit is saying, look at the fiery, gold, sparkly energy across these two cards. Spirit, and got engagement ring here. You've had commitment card twice. Spirit is saying, go for it, you know, go for it. Learn from, you've learned, but yeah, learn from the past, making a healthy choice, okay? It's going to be successful moving forward, okay? You've been through a lot in the past, but don't hold on to, like, because also the cassette is almost like nostalgic, isn't it? Don't hold on to, it says rebuilding. There's a keyword, rebuilding, hammer. You're going to rebuild. You're going to this time round, things are going to be different, I'm hearing. Wedding rings. Are you serious? Wedding rings. We had engagement ring, and now we got wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Wedding rings. Wedding rings. Yeah, a lot of you are absolutely going to get married this year. A lot of you are. Or just be in a commitment very similar. You're going to be, it says, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. You're being encouraged to embrace the future. Sunflowers may have a meaning for some of you. This is the sun. Okay, and then we've got cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. I'm feeling something to do with this Chinese New Year. That is the weirdest thing. Let me just get over this. I was putting the cards back and it pinged and flew over. I have like an image of my late father here, my who's in my spirit team for sure. He watches over me when I do the readings, and the card flew over my dad's photograph and went like this, as if my dad went, pay attention. I'll read it again. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. And this was bottom of deck again. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Okay? Wow, thank you, Dad. Are you serious? The two cards that fell again, the Fool and the Phoenix. So this is about stepping out in a new adventure, being new. We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises. That's the marriage card. A kiss for luck and we're on our way. We've only begun before the rising sun. We fly. So many roads to choose. We start out walking and learn to run. That was Carpenter's We've Only Just Begun. Yeah, this is a completely brand new beginning for you. This is a completely brand new beginning for you. This is a whole new beginning, like a whole new world. Spirit says, let go of any resentment. You will have a little bit. Let go of it. Okay? Release resentment. I know a lot of you have been done the work, and a lot of you, you know, you already have. But you don't know, Spirit said, like when you do reunite, you know, things can get brought up. Things can come up. Things can come up. But just like release the sorrow, release it. The fact they walked away from you, let it go. They will come clean. They will message you. Messages, confession, they will come forward. Okay. That was lovely how it pinged out. It went ping. I heard like a ping sound, and it went like kind of like that. This is like second chance, reconciliation, making amends. They want the opportunity. There's an opportunity. This is about that new beginning. Okay, apology. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. An apology, right? A forgiveness, again, forgiveness, return, sorry. They know they hurt you. They know they hurt you. They know it broke your heart when they walked away. Now, this is like the Fool card, but in a different deck. Perspective. They know they're better off. Okay, it's not quite the card I thought it was, but it means similar. I was thinking of a different card called Possibilities or Adventure or something. But anyway, this is about being better off, happy. They know they're better off with you. They know they're happy with you. It's why we saw the Sun card so many times. This is clear headspace. Okay, they did run, but this is in reverse. Okay, so they're going to come back towards you, but it's when they do, though, it's not going to be the same. See, yeah, I just said, as I was saying, this card fell. It's repeated patterns. It's not going to be the same. It's not going to be like it has in the past. This is a completely, yeah, a lot of you are twin flames and you feel the same way about each other. Okay, the truth is going to be told to you. They were holding back on telling you a truth. Again, of the second chance. Reconciliation, making amends, an opportunity for a new beginning. You have an opportunity for a new beginning. Maybe this should be the title. They've been longing for you, craving you, wanting you so bad. So yeah, this is an opportunity for a new beginning. Let me write that down before I forget. That should be the title of this video. Okay, I wrote that down. I think that should be the title. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Gold digger, we know, moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. So they've moved away from the gold digger and you may be moving in very soon. I'm seeing door keys. Spirit again said, hold this up. I've done it for 2 readings in a row, Spirit. Honestly, Spirit. I love you, Spirit. Spirit wanted to show you this, like hearts being unlocked, doors, keys being given, right? There's going to be new keys, like a key put on a keychain. I'm seeing that. Like a key. I'm seeing a key. Right? A lost loved one watches over you. Right? A lost loved one watches over you. My cards got all messed up for a minute. Sorry, I'm just putting them back together. Right. So that, yeah, so we saw wedding rings, didn't we, here? It's interesting, my cards were messed up for a minute. Right, start again. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Yeah, karmic relationship. They let go of the karmic relationship, fell out with Snake. It says letting go, moving on, loving you, it says. I'm hearing loving you. Da da la 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 la. I don't know the words. Truth. There's a truth, a sword and a rose. There's a truth coming towards you. I don't know why I'm hearing. There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light from the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the high, not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that we shine can't be seen? Baby, when I compare you to a kiss from a rose on a grave, ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, oh yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, the light hits the moon on the grey. I heard that for you. 4949. 4949. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit say, oh, Spirit said, gave the lightning card. I've never drawn it. This is a new deck. Sudden change. Shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. This is the Tower card, you know. This is going to happen really fast. Okay, new beginnings, the coffin, new beginnings. But interesting, the coffin with the Grim Reaper, no second chances, okay, endings. And I saw the snake again. They ended things with the snake and the no second chance. Oh my gosh. Heart with a key, are you serious? Heart with a key? Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Heart with the key. Heart with the key. I'm shocked. Love, come on. Love, unconditional love. Self-love, yeah, they've learned self-love as well. There's love coming towards you, and also you've had to both learn to love yourselves, okay? Because I'm seeing codependent obsession, possession, controlling, like, so addiction. So you, and butterfly, yeah. You have overcome some kind of, it's like, it kind of be like a limerence energy. You have overcome this, and it's from your childhood. It can be from your childhood, things that, you know, it could be to do with a parent leaving or something when you were younger. I don't know, not trying to bring up old hurts or anything, but it says the inner child. Oh, see, healing the inner child. Hello. It says healing the inner child here. Okay, growth. Relationship evolving, so your relationship can take on a new level because you are on a new level. That's why we've had the Phoenix twice. There's a lot of twin flame energies here, right? Because I'm hearing the strangest thing. I'm hearing that same song. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. Cause you know a growing a growing addiction that I can't deny. Yeah. Cause you are a growing addiction that I can't deny. Tell me, won't you tell me, is it healthy, babe? Yeah, it's not healthy. Not healthy to go into this relationship with that addiction. Well, you are a growing addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is it healthy, babe? Because I think the song, one of our community members did say that the song was actually about an addiction. You know? But you've healed from it. The kiss from the rose. Oh, goosebumps. So strong, so strong, so strong, honestly. Yeah, you're going to have a conversation. A weighted message arrives. I don't know if this should be the title of this. It was 5333. And it's going to arrive suddenly. It's going to be a message. You're going to read it on your device or something. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. There is beauty up above and things you never take notice of. You wake up and suddenly you're in love. Yeah, you used to think love was, you almost gave up on it. I used to think that love was just a fairy tale. Yeah, until you met this person. Until their first hello. Until that first smile. Yeah, this person made you really believe in love, you know. No, I'm not singing that one right now. Spirit, please. Okay, I love you. Thank you very much. So this is the end of the reading. Please do like and subscribe, and please leave a comment. Let me know if it's resonated for you. Now I can't remember what the title was for that. Oh, I waited. Oh, cool. I've got to remember the lightning bolt and the a long-awaited. It said long-awaited message, meaning you've been waiting for a while. You know. Yeah, please let me know in the comments if it's resonated. Please let me know. I love to hear. I love it. You can tell me 100 times. Tell me 101 times. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And if you haven't already received my 30 days of... I always get a mini reading from Spirit when I say this. This is them coming forward with communication and honesty and truth. So if you want to be supported, can I support you on your journey? Please allow me. Sign up for this, it's free. Okay, links in the description. Okay, and we also have a free community called the Ace of Cups Collective. Okay, Spirit likes to pull cards and put them in the community. We've got things coming in there, and it's coming up. It's coming up. Anyway, it's free to join as well. Okay, and also we'll be announcing in there like when we're going to be doing. Oh, I cut it on Protected by Spirit. I cut it right there. We're going to be announcing when we're going to be doing our custom decks, where these decks are I just pulled up this silence is really positive. In other words, it's all been worth it. Yeah. Yes, you belong to me and I'm yours exclusively. Sorry, I'm doing a mini reading now. Yes, you belong to me and I'm yours exclusively. Right, that's from On the Wings of Love. That's a beautiful song. That's from that. Yeah, beautiful. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, if you want to do this too, you're going to design it completely for yourself. Definitely, if you're signed up for the 30 days of cards, I'll be emailing, you'll be on my email list and I'll email you. But I will be putting a special link. I have to create it. I have to sit down and make the time and create it. I'll put a special link so that you'll be notified in case you didn't want the 30 days of cards. I don't know if you don't want it, you just want to hear about this. You just want to hear about, you know, I mean, doing this deck. You'll automatically hear about it if you're part of the free collective. Get it? Get it? Get it? If you're in that group, you will hear about it. Okay. Anyway, thank you. I'm going on now. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here, my beautiful friend. My gorgeous divine feminine, and you beautiful divine masculines, I see you. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you soon. Okay, take care, lots of love, bye.